Hi, good day. My name is Sal Dilatory, your reporter for today. What is Republic Act number 8485? Republic Act 8485, an act to promote animal welfare in the Philippines, or otherwise known as the Animal Welfare Act of 1998, approved by February 11, 1998. Is there animal rights? What could be the possible punishment of this? Section 9. Any person who subject any animals to cruelty, maltreatment, or neglect shall, upon conviction by final judgment, be punished by imprisonment and or fine as indicated in the following graduated scale. Imprisonment of 1 year, 6 months, and 1 day to 2 years, and or fine not exceeding to 100,000 pesos if the animal is subjected to cruelty or maltreatment dies. Imprisonment of 1 year and 1 day to 1 year and 6 months, and or a fine of not exceeding 50,000 pesos if the animal is subjected to cruelty, maltreatment, or neglect, survives, but it's severely injured with loss of its natural faculty to survive on its own and needing human intervention to sustain its life, and imprisonment of 6 months to two 6 months to 1 year, and or fine not exceeding 30,000 pesos for subjecting any animal to cruelty, maltreatment, or neglect, but without causing its death or incapacity to survive on its own. Regardless of resulting condition to animals, the penalty of 2 years and 1 day to 3 years, and or fine not exceeding 250,000 pesos shall be imposed if the offense is committed by any of the following: a syndicate, an offender who makes business out of the cruelty to an animal, a public officer employee where at least 3 animals are involved. The first section of this act is Section 1. It is the purpose of this act to protect and promote the welfare of animals in the Philippines by supervising and regulating the establishment and operation of all facilities utilized for breeding, maintaining, keeping, treating, or training of all animals, either as objected of trade or a household pets. For purposes of this act, pets animals shall include birds. Section 5. This is a hereby created a committee on animal welfare attached to the Department of Agriculture, which shall subject to the approval of the Secretary of the Department of Agriculture, issue the necessary rules and regulations for the strict implementation of the provision of this act, including the setting of safety and sanitary standards within 30 calendar days following its approval. Such guidelines shall be reviewed by the committee every 3 years from its implementation of whenever necessary. The committee shall be composed of the official representative of the following: the Department of Interior and Local Government, Department of Education, Culture and Sports, Bureau of Animal Industry of the Department of Agriculture, Protected Areas and Wildlife Bureau, PAWB, of the Department of Environmental and Natural Resources, or DENR, National Meat Inspection Commission, NMIC, of the DA, Agriculture Training Institute, ETI, of DA, Philippine Veterinary Medical Association, Veterinary Practitioners Association of the Philippines, or BPAP, Philippine Animal Hospital Association, Philippine Animal Welfare Society, Philippine Society of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, Philippine Society of Swine Practitioners, Philippine College of Canine Practitioners, Philippine Society of Animal Science. Section 6. It shall be unlawful for any person to torture any animal, to neglect, to provide adequate care, sustenance, or shelter, or maltreat any animals or the subject, any dogs or horse to dog fight or horse fight, kill or cause or procure to be tortured or deprived of adequate cure, sustenance, or shelter or maltreat, or use the same in research or experiments not expressly authorized by the Committee on Animal Welfare. The killing of any animal other than cattle, pigs, goat, sheep, poultry, rabbit, carabao, horse, deer, and crocodiles is likewise hereby declared unlawful except in the following instance. Rule 6.1 Cruelty to Animals. Rule 6.2 Prohibitions on Animal Fights. Rule 6.3 Provisions of Basic Needs. Rule 6.4 Maintenance of Clean and Sanitary Basin and Receptacles. Rule 6.5 Veterinary Care. Rule 6.6 Exercise and Play. Rule 6.7 Responsibilities of pets, owner or handlers, and the like. Section 7. It shall be unlawful for any person who has custody of an animal to abandon the animal. 7.1 Rule 7.1 Liability. 7.2 What constitutes abandonment? 7.3 Circumstance likely to cause unnecessary suffering or death. 7.4 Care and handling of abandoned animals. Section 10. This act shall take effect 15 days after its publication in at least 2 newspapers or general circulation. Thank you for watching.